Hey, what is going on, you albino applin? Today, I'm showing off how I'm currently playing the Slowking deck right now. It's nothing crazy, pretty similar to what a lot of y'all are probably playing out there. I did take a lot of inspiration from Ross Cawthon and his build from NAIC. And honestly, the only real standout differences I have is I got the Petrol in here. I'm still playing the Scoop Up Cyclone in my build. I just kind of like it. I don't think it's like for sure better than Secret Box. Like, if you're running Secret Box, feel free, go for it. I just kind of like the Scoop Cyclone. Second mobility card. I really definitely like two mobility cards. So if I cut the Scoop Cyclone for the Secret Box, I would probably add in the Surfer. Prime Catcher also is a reasonable inclusion instead of the Scoop Cyclone. I just kind of like the liability removal that the Scoop Cyclone can offer us, which is another reason to maybe include the Smoochum in the deck that I don't currently have in here. The Smoochum is a little bit awkward to be playing in the deck in general, but if you do play the Scoop Cyclone, that can be the difference maker on whether or not you'd want to include the Smoochum in the deck. The other standouts that I do play two Meowth. I've actually been loving the second Meowth in the deck. We have plenty of event space to work with in the early game to put a Meowth in play. And then in the mid-late game, as our Slowkings get KO'd, we open up bench space to pretty comfortably put a second Meowth in play to just be able to easily close out games or make it more comfortable to close out games. So love the double Meowth. I got inspired by that from Ian Robb's list. I saw that he played two Meowths. I was like, I kind of like the idea of that. Let's try it out. So far, it's been great. And I do still have the Team Rockets Petrol in here. 3 Cypher Maniacs, of course, still as well. But the Petrol is really, really cool because it allows you to kind of use Pheasantipity, draw cards, use Kangaskhan, draw cards, and then at the end of the sequence, use Petrol to find that last piece to pull the combo together. Whether you don't draw into the Cypher Maniacs code breaking, or that wouldn't quite get you everything you need for whatever reason, and you just need to see more. You just want to see more to set up for your following turn. Petrol kind of helps you lean into that line a little bit more heavily. So I've been a huge fan of the Petrol. So far, also it combos a little bit better with having like Scoop Up Cyclone in the deck, I guess, because you can like draw your cards, play Petrol, get Scoop Up Cyclone, play the Scoop Up Cyclone. I think it's a Cypher Maniac into the Scoop Up Cyclone because it actually doesn't make it that big of a difference with that. It really is just being able to go Fez, Kangaskhan, draw the cards, then play the Petrol afterwards. But of course, you can't deny Cypher Maniac and how good it is in the deck, so we still have some of those. The Lilies to go with it as well. And then I am playing 4 Wondrous Patch. This has definitely been the card, and it's probably because I've cut Smoochum from the build compared to my previous build, but this has definitely been the card that I've been like, man, I just really need to find this card. Like, I feel like I need to find it way more than I ever have when I've played Slowking. And that probably is just because the last time I played Slowking, I did have the Smoochum in here, and now I don't have the Smoochum in here. So I'm kind of feeling the lack of that early energy in play. And of course, you got to make up for it in the mid-late game by just drawing into Wondrous Patches. So I've been playing 4 Wondrous Patch recently, alongside the 3 Night Stretcher. I did try the Zero Aura for a little bit. I didn't hate it. It might make its way back into the deck at some point. I think if I did put the Zero Aura back in the deck, I'd probably just cut a Night Stretcher for it. If you're wondering my take on the Zero Aura. And I haven't tried like the super funky. If you're looking for a super funky Slowking build to try, go check out Ian Robb's list from NAIC. There was a lot going on in that build. The build was pretty crazy. A lot of funky options in there. With that said, if y'all are ever looking for the import code for any of my deck lists that I post here on the YouTube channel, I have them all over on my website in the deck list category. Check it out, the tab right there at the top. If you click on that, it takes you over to the deck list side of things. And then from there, you can find the deck list you're looking for. And of course, there will eventually be a ton of deck lists over here. So there's a search bar at the top. So if we're looking for, I don't know, give me a deck to look for. Let's say we're looking for Mega Greninja. Everyone loves Mega Greninja. You can just type Mega Greninja and then bam, they pop up here. I'm also like listing them with like a dash and then like the format. I put Chaos Rising format for like the early one, but I'll probably just be putting Chaos Rising or whatever afterwards, so you'll be able to like pick which format you're looking for, and then click on it and it takes you over to the deck list where you can quickly and easily copy it and import it into TCG Live. And while you're over there, make sure you go ahead and check out the merch as well. With that said, let's jump some action with the Slowking deck. I'll have some more gameplay up with this Slowking build over on my secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG2. Link will be down in the description. Make sure you go check out that as well, and let's get into it. I feel like even again, like if I go up against like a grass deck, I put Kangaskhan on my active, they're not killing my Kangaskhan, and then I can go into my Slowking. If I go up against Pult, trying to get some stuff set up, set myself up for a turn 2 Kyurem. Grim. Okay, I was gonna say I have to play around Mega Frostlass. I do not have to play around Mega Frostlass. I 90% get Kyurem turn 2 going first. I don't believe you. I mean, unless your list is like something extreme. Like you're playing Carmine or something, which you could. Listen, if you're playing Carmine or something like that, then I believe you. If you ain't running Carmine, I don't believe you. I mean, they could still play Mega Frost Ice and Water Energy, but I'm just gonna assume they aren't. I think that's a fair assumption here. On cap, I got a call cap on that. Would you say? Nah, I shuffle good and my opponent's cut better. All right, that's fair. That's fair then. All right, I believe you now. I believe you. I shuffle good and my opponent's cut better.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's not even that big of a surprise, actually, in Grim, to be honest. But that is annoying. I really wish I didn't have this third Slowpoke on my bench now, to be honest. I guess if they set up Frostlass, though, I still effectively one-hit KO Grims. And if they, well, if they don't set up Frostlass, though, that's kind of annoying. I don't play the Brave Bangle. Ugh. This is actually kind of obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. This is not good. This is bad. This is not what we want to be doing. This is not where we want to be. I mean, I'm just gonna punch him, and we'll just see what happens from there, I guess. I mean, I can't even punch him yet, but theoretically, I'll punch him. All right, KO my Latios, draw 2 prize, or go after the Slowpoke. Okay, a Slowpoke chase. Okay, okay, respectable, respectable. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty nice to have whatever that card is called that I would need here.
Brave Bangle.
All right. Maybe I need to save that for the I don't want to put another Meowth in play. I think I'm just gotta hope that doesn't happen. Or doesn't need to happen. I just like boom, 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 boom. Let's do another one. Yeah, I might clean this up with a Clefairy, because then Clefairy will survive for 2 turns after that.
Yeah.
Hassle moment? I need a hassle into Wondrous Patch and hopefully some other good cards.
Oh.
Cyclone is always good to have. Can't really argue against that. Probably Cypher. Sure. I feel like they should put the 30 damage on my Kangaskhan. I think they messed that up. I mean, just hit him for 3 hundo, I guess. Wait, so this is the Ian Vision. You Coffer Grease 1 turn, the next turn KO Shen with Monkey plus attack with Kyurem? Yes. At least I assume so. Don't quote me. Clefairy is still such an iffy. I mean, everything about the situation is so iffy. Dude, this is just such a bad situation. Okay, only 1 Impidimp. They're getting a prize card. But they definitely prize an Impidimp, right? Because you definitely would grab double Imp here if you had second Imp to grab. Man, I hate everything about this situation. Annihilate? No. If Annihilate was better against meta decks, I'd be down, but I think for where the meta currently is, it's not very good. I think I'm still punching with Clefairy and hoping they don't get like back-to-back Candy Grims, right? I mean, so see what they get off the secret box, and I'll decide from there. There's Prime Kyurem. Oh, wait. Yikes. Yeah, about that. Okay, yeah, I think I just punch with Clefairy here coming up. I just hope it works out. What's it, the increase of Grim on ladder? Is there? Has there been an increase? Last card in their hand is Lily, right? If you seek inspiration and choose seek inspiration, you just discard the next card of your deck. Because it's not like the top card of your deck isn't discarded at that point. You don't like infinitely loop. It's in the discard pile, so then you go to the next card. Yeah, just grab Grim in case they top deck Rare Candy. Dude, you cannot top deck Rare Candy on me here. Boss the Imp and Kieran for Grim and Imp. Yeah, that play would be sick. I played boss. Lock in. I'm so fucked still. Oh, I guess I can like scoop up Cyclone my Clefairy after. After they punch it, right? I can scoop up Cyclone it, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, interesting game. Interesting game. They might struggle to actually like find... Unless they top deck Candy here. I'm praying they do not top deck Candy here. Maybe I should set up Kangaskhan. I should like manually attach a Kangaskhan next turn or something. I might be able to get back-to-back manuals here coming up. As long as they don't get Lass. But I kind of want them to Frost Lass here, right? Like, I want them to put Frost Lass in play. Because then I can KO the Grim. Their next turn I KO, and then I should be able to win the game at that point. I feel like. Big question here is, do they find more Grim? Oh, or half of the Candy Grim combo? If they miss more Grim, that's huge. I'm going to special red card range this turn. I mean, the correct play is just a swing, right? Then attach to Kangaskhan. I'm just gonna stack a Lily on my deck because stacking with Cypher here feels weird. I'll maybe stack with Cypher next turn. I feel like this turn they're not. I don't think I'm gonna get Candy Grimmed here. I could get Candy Grimmed, but I think I'm gonna play as if I'm not gonna get Candy Grimmed. Bench Badoo there is bad, right? Well, why is it bad? I think they're itchy pollinating this turn. That's why they did it. Oh, that's so bad because that says my Clefairy to get KO'd. Oh, that's so bad for me. Wait, why would it be bad? It just seems good. It's a pivot, so that now if they don't have Candy Grim now they have the flexibility to get into Candy Grim because they don't want to lose the energy on the thing. Yeah, this is terrible for me. That's so good for them. That's so good for them. Maybe I needed to maybe I needed to Wondrous Patch this turn actually. That's maybe what I needed. Because then I could have actually used Seek Inspiration this turn. I could have gone switch into Kangaskhan, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking for I don't have a basic psych in the discard pile. Ugh. Man, everything about the situation is terrible. See, now I feel like I need to move my Clefairy. I feel like I cannot leave this Clefairy in the active. I feel like I need to retreat to the Slowking. Oh, excuse me. I should retreat to the Kangaskhan attached to the Slowking. Yeah, the 10 damage from the Badoo is a little tricky. Alternative Grim Dusk or Grim Dunsparce? I mean, if I'm playing Dusknoir, I think I'm playing both. I'm playing Dunsparce and Dusknoir. Could Ultra Ball the the previous turn. Attach Telepathic to Kang. True, I could have. Yeah. So I could have had Slowking set up to KO Badoo this turn. That's what I should have done. Oh my god. Yeah, I could have Ultra Ball away the basic Psychic, attach Telepathic. I could have just like fully set up the Slowking, I guess, at that point, right? Because now I have to like retreat and hide. Attach here. I kind of want to bump their stadium again, though, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna play the Cypher Maniac for stadium energy, maybe basic energy. I'll put School Cyclone on the top of the deck, and I can just like pick up my Kangaskhan. What? That's their third stadium? Okay, so they maybe have one stadium left. We'll see. What a weird game. What an insanely weird game. Surely not for fourth stadium. Please don't let it be fourth stadium. I can't let it have it. I can't let it be fourth stadium. Oh, you rat! You absolute rat! Dude, you're not supposed to have the fourth stadium here, man. Come on. All they have is stadiums. What the fuck? What did I grab? I grabbed energy. What if I just grabbed double stadium there? Maybe I should just grab 2 stadiums. Oh. Well, that's good, right? I think I just draw first. Stadium? Stadium. I think dude, fuck. Okay. I expected them to punch here. Them not punching is interesting. I might risk the Seek Inspiration though, because I don't know how much longer I can wait here. What if they just have boss next turn? Do I just lose? Technically, I don't just lose. Can I risk the Seek? I mean, if I whiff, I lose. So I have to hit. Do I need it? Do I need to Seek Inspiration right now? What are my odds here? 1, 2. What Kiram hit would be? I have 2 outs. I have 2 good hits. I have a lot of bad hits as well. There's not that many bad hits. But if this dies, that's bad enough. All right, pass. Yeah, I could have played that previous turn better. Because again, I could have, like he said, I could have ultra bought away the basic energy. Switched, used my switch, which is fine because I have the Scoop Cyclone still. How do they take 4 prizes? Well, they don't. Just the fact that they punch. If they have Boss, Punch, Slowking, or Clefairy, it's just really, really bad. They don't draw 4 prize cards here, though. It's just if they have Boss, it's really, yeah. Didn't you miss me out for Cypher for Kiram and win? No. They have a Shaman on their bench. Oh, but I could have punched the Grimmsnarl. No, but they could have like double Monkey Doried off of it. No. I don't think that. I mean, I could have KO'd the active plus KO'd the plus punched the Grimmsnarl. But I don't have guaranteed KO on Grimmsnarl on the next turn because then I want to have another Slowpoke on my bench to copy Metagross. So it would have been okay. But no, not a win. I might struggle to get another Grimmsnarl set up though, so I just have to like 2-hit KO this through this, I think. But he Wonders Patch plus attach plus. I need a lot. Do I actually Lily here? This gets me 1 piece. I need Wonders Patch Stadium Metagross. I just don't. I have no pieces in hand. I feel like I almost just have to Lily. I feel like Lily's just got to be a stronger play here. We'll see. Metagross. I mean, that's 1 piece. That's all Petrol was getting me anyways. I got Wonders Patch. Now I need Stadium. I need Stadium. Oop. How many ciphers did I even have left in the deck, to be honest? I had 1 cipher left. I guess I could have catted, though, right? Oh, yeah, I could have put cat down on this bench. I guess I should have played for the cat, then.
I even have an out.
It's so cooked. Oh, my gosh. I punch him with Clefairy for... I lose to so many things if I punch with Clefairy. Dude, there's like no real outs. Okay, so I think it has to be... 160. Tank plus 5 with Petra for 5 cards might have been better. Well, it could have been, yeah. Is this even a real win condition? Let's find out. I'm swinging the Kang Scoot over and then put it back in the active and pray. No, it doesn't work. I need to punch them this turn. I can't not punch them. If I don't punch them, I just lose. If I don't punch, I just lose anyways. Kind of just have to hope their hand is dead, to be honest. Well, I have to hope they just can't set up another Grimmsnarl. That's what I need to hope for. I have to hope they cannot set up another Grimmsnarl. What's the plan here? KO the Grimmsnarl with Clefairy. Hopefully they leave the Grimmsnarl on the active. If they retreat it though, it'd be kind of awkward to retreat. So I don't even know if I would lose to them retreating it. It depends how many energy they find. They'd have to retreat it and then start to move Monkey Dory the damage off of it, and they'd have to reset it up as well. So I don't even know how scary that is. The plan here is they punch me with Grim, and then I reset up Clefairy, and then I Clefairy knock out the Grimmsnarl, and then they can't set up another Grimmsnarl to KO my Clefairy. That is our out, I believe. Are we ever throwing into Dene in this deck? The one that recovers stuff? It's just too slow. Go Clefairy and then re-bench it and swing. Well, no, but if we do that, they just Monkey Dory over KO it. It doesn't really do anything. Doesn't exactly have a good board. Yeah, the scuba play wouldn't work there. They can't KO Nuclear Fairy, but if they put a Grim in the active, all I can do is punch their active, and then they KO it anyways. So that doesn't really matter. That's not relevant. If they set up another Grim, I always just lose. The game is just instantly over. I need them to never set up another Grimmsnarl. If they never set up another Grimmsnarl, I win. If they ever set up a Grimmsnarl, I lose. $120 left. Okay, this is what we wanted. To start. We might actually win this game. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I actually could have benched one less Pokemon last turn, but it's not that big of a deal. Just kind of want to see what's left in the deck. Oh, nitrogen for a Kangaskhan. There's one energy left. Do I have two basics in here? I do. So Nitretcher. Very. I think I'd prefer to just... I also want to get rid of their... Well, getting rid of the stadium probably doesn't matter that much, actually. I take it back. Alright, just flip the script. I think I'm just going to... I would like to keep the Nitretcher. Okay, cool. So, boom. Boom. Then I just need to put the switch on top and have that available. They could go... Yveltal boss special red card and then trap that until they kill it or something like that. I just need the switch to win now. Appreciate the 18 months there, love. They can't KO Nuclear Fairy. Well, that still doesn't matter. If they never set up Grim, they always lose. Oh wait, no, I already answered that. I already responded to that statement. Does Grim play Blood Moon? Most don't, no. I don't think I'm playing around Blood Moon here. Or I don't think I'm going to have to worry about a Blood Moon here. I'm pretty sure that the tournament starts in an hour, not in 5 minutes. I could be wrong, but... Well, no, it says on Limitless. Well, we might be talking about two different tournaments here, though. Yeah, the tournament starts in an hour. Best of luck in the tournament there, Trin. Okay, I think their out was the Yveltal play. Oh, they don't even have it, though. Oh, they just literally lose. Well, no, they could have Candy... Well, they could have Candy Grim, I guess. I don't know how many Nitretchers Grims play. They're down 2 Nitretcher, though. Jeez. I don't know, my opponent's not doing shit on their second turn if they go first against my Kangaskhan on my active. All right, sure, buddy. All right, well, they're doing something, I guess. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. What the fuck is this? Kangaskhan start, though. The beef? Oh, they're beefy over there. Wait, why? Dude, you have the Kangaskhan in the... Dude, no! Bro, how do you fuck that up? Dude, they literally opened the Kangaskhan and they got Latias anyway. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. How do you fuck that up? I'm just disappointed, to be honest. I'm just disappointed. Disappointed in my opponent on that one. Ooh. I do need to kind of draw some... I prized 2 Wonders patch, so I kind of need to like draw some prize cards to like play this game. Following the flow chart too closely on that one. Force of habit, prob. Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely is just habit. They want to swing with boof. Trust. True, true. Who am I to tell them not to swing with their boof, you know? Who am I to tell them no? Let the boof... I don't know. Let the boof sing. Is that an expression? Is that a saying? Are we queuing tonight? No, not tonight. Well, if I don't go deep into the tournament, yes. If I go like 0-2 drop, I'm down. Pass, right? I think I'm just going to go after the monkeys and the Latias, right? Just go knockout, knockout, 110. And then I'll try and metagross my way through the active. Especially because I need those Wonders patch off the prize cards to actually play the game. They know you're on a deck without boss and they did it? Well, no, it's just bad because they should just bench second Kangaskhan. Oh, maybe I will just Metagross punch the active here now. Oh, no, they get to run away. Okay, you know what? Hang on. All right. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, maybe I was quick to judge. I was quick to judge. My opponent maybe knows something I don't. I was quick to judge on that one. Maybe a little quick to judge. It did honestly work out for them. I'm not going to lie. That is way better for them. I am still going to cure them, though. Did I judge too harshly off the rip? I may have. I may have. I apologize. I will learn to do better in the future. Don't worry, I'm not going to be punching the Bouffalons. Although, actually, I might be punching Bouffalons. Because, like, next turn I could go KO Latias, punch Boof, right? And then I set up to win the game. If they don't do something about it. Maybe should have only gotten 1 monkey off the trolley. Maybe. A lot of maybes out there. That is probably a fine play, right? To go, like, knock out Latias, punch the Boofs each for... Oh, no, it's only for 40. Oh! Ooh, that's so bad. Honestly, I might just nuke their active with Metagross here. I don't know. Wait, this matchup is, like, kind of awkward, actually. I didn't know how to feel about it initially, but, like, we need, like, a lot of resources to, like, play the game. I didn't get a Wonders patch off the prize cards, did I? What the fuck did I get? All right, I kind of need those 2 prize cards, actually. Otherwise, I just can't attack. So I guess I go KO Latias, punch the boot. Oh, my gosh. Ross did not play Hassle, no. I'm just giving the Hassle a try. So far, very underwhelming. I will say that. The Hassle has been not bad, not bad. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just so damn beefy. Untold levels of beef. I'm just running out of attackers. Well, I did prize 2 Wondrous Patch, so I mean, what am I supposed to do? So how do I do this? Knockout. But do I set up the boofs? Probably. Well, no, maybe I do set up the boofs. Maybe I set up 1 boof. Oh no, it is 50. Because oh no, I set up the boofs. I set up the boofs. Because I do 110. Oh, dude, I thought I was doing 100. Oh, the Wondrous Patch. Let's go. Okay, the Latias bench. I don't know about the Latias bench, actually. It's really coming back to bite my opponent here. My opponent needs the Super Potion. Okay, another Lively. Another Lively. But that's fine. They can only heal 1 Monkey Dory. Or one Bouffalon. And they go, KO Monkey Dory, KO Bouffalon. They could have a Super Potion. They could have a Super Potion. See, I think it would have been better if my opponent just attached. Like, my opponent wants me just to... Like, the way my opponent wins this is they don't prize race for me. They run me out of resources, is how they win. So I think it would have been better if they just, like, tanked a hit. Like, don't bench a Latias, bench second Kangaskhan, tank a hit, and then just, like, remove stuff from it. Okay, that's fucked. This is fucked. What the fuck? Okay, it's a good draw, though. It's a good draw. No, don't bench it. Don't do it.
Don't.
I'm telling you, okay. We're on the same page here. I do need to kind of win this turn, because if I don't, they can heal the other Bouffalon out of range. Like, I have to win this turn. We're all in. We're all in. No matter what happens, we're all in. I need my Wondrous Patch. I don't know what to say sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not there yet. Hold up. Hold on. I'm still missing a piece. Dude, there's no way I whiff this. The Petrol. Let's go. Petrol should get there, right? Petrol for Night Stretcher. Petrol, baby. Let's go. See, that's why Petrol is good, because you can use it at the end of your sequence. You can also use Hassle at the end of your sequence. I'm not sure about this Hassle guy, though. All right, insane game, insane draw. The Latias is probably bad, because, like, I think my opponent's okay with me punching their active and, like, forcing me to, like, play the game that way. Like, in this matchup, their board should be, like... In this matchup, my opponent's board should be like Kangaskhan, Bouffalon, Bouffalon. And they should only slowly bench the Monkey Dories as they need them. You can maybe grab one. You could be like Kangaskhan, Boof, Monkey, maybe. How many games does Zam play? Zam. They're usually playing like 3. It's usually 3, I think. Usually 3.
Okay.
They might play candies. That's what we want to avoid. I mean, even crushing hammers here are gonna be tough. I think I can go like Ultra Ball, Slowking, then run Aaron for 2. Then I have Cypher for 2 with Cat in next turn. I have to like play this now to play around Crushing Hammer. All right. I mean, we set up for the turn 2 Karam play, but that's basically all the hand has. And we're not like doing it through Lily. But if my opponent doesn't Badoo me here. We are getting Badooed. If they didn't Badoo me here, then I could just go play Cat for Lily, play Lily. I'd feel pretty confident I'd be able to pull it off, but... You mentioned Prism for Garchomp earlier. Is there any other ways to mix up the deck to adjust to the shifting meta, or do you just go all in and hope for good matchups? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the deck's still not even that good of a play, even if you like make changes to make the deck better. The deck's still not that good of a play. Still a very mid deck. Well, I can draw 2 first, right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. This down. I can go Cypher, play Cypher. Put Kiram on top. And honestly, depending on my prize cards, I should probably prize a Cypher Maniac. 1 basic Psychic. I just put Lily. I kind of just put Lily, to be honest. Another Cypher? No, because it wouldn't lead to an attack. If I whiff, I like know all my prize cards. I could just put a Psychic Energy. I'm down for that. Let's see what happens. The question is, what do I KO here? I assume it has to be Loke, Dusclops. Then I stay getting a cheap Pollen, which is obviously mid. But I did get the Boomerang, so I have that back on the active here. If I pull the Cypher off the prize cards here, then I can go a top deck Telepathic, attached Telepathic. I got the energy, not the other thing. I can still attack through the Badoo, though. I can still, like, Metagross attack or something. Just take a knockout, and that's, like, fine. I could have put Cypher on top instead, but then... I mean, there's nothing guaranteed, I guess, right? I got to choose 1 card to put on top, right? Because I put Kiram on top, and then I put... Yeah. The top deck is currently a Telepathic. Yeah, and that's why I don't know the next card, so... I do need to get another Slowpoke in play. If they Badoo again, you are still winning. Yeah. We're still like in a good spot for sure. I think actually, if I do KO the Badoo here, I don't even need to bench another Slowpoke, right? Because I keep the bench fully open to go like Fez, Clefairy, Meowth.
Yeah.
That's, you know, it's fine. All right, you need to calm down a little bit. This is getting out of hand.
Hey, chill.
It's also possible I should have KO'd the Badoo, but there's a good chance they'd be able to get back into Badoo anyways. Did you ever kill Badoo instead of Clops? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe. It maybe was. I'm kind of down to just grab the Clefairy. There's just 1 more good piece in play, right? That my opponent has to worry about now. These are situations where you just need to get as much as possible on board and kind of hope that it carries you. I have Slowpokes, Slowking, Metagross. If I rip the... I mean... Second Kiram? No! Can you imagine? Can you imagine if the second Kiram was there? Ooh! Just win! Would have been much worse. I don't know if I would rather be not under item lock than them pop Dusknoir. It's like, I'm scared of a future Dusknoir, though. Would be worth it to Cruel Arrow? It doesn't work. It only works with what's it called? Is it a misplay to put the Academy down there? I don't know. Could be. It definitely could be. Feels that way. Pop Dusknoir just lose the Clefairy? Well, yeah, but if they like board wipe me or like combo, it's still scary. Like Dusknoir is still very, very scary. See if they could like double Dusknoir. Oh, they're just Phantom Diving. Interesting. I would not have expected the Phantom Dive. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I have Cat. Oh, but I guess I put the Clefairy in place, and now I can't just win. I could just go knockout with Clefairy actually though, right? Cat for Cypher for Energy Wondrous Patch knockout. I feel so weak. You know what? The next round of the tournament's up. I'm just gonna play for the win. I'm all in on the win. If the next round of the tournament wasn't up, I'd probably play this differently, but it is up. Lily for Wondrous Patch Kyurem. Wondrous Patch. Very good. Wait, oh, I wasn't even sure if I could play it. We do have the basic energy though. Or maybe grabbing the Clefairy wasn't. I don't know. It's tough to say. Also, playing the stadium was like probably a mistake, to be honest, as well. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the stadium there for sure. All right, we're up against Zork.